Hey there, we're gonna go through 3 quick tips on things that you can be aware of if you're new to working from home or if you're working a desk job and you're dealing with general like aches and pains in your neck or in your back. So here's tip number 1. First one is make sure that you're using your backrest of your chair. A lot of people, this happens a lot in shorter females in particular, is people tend to sit towards the edge of their chair and they try and hold themselves upright in a good proper posture position. But what this actually does is it forces the muscles along the back of your neck and the back of your spine to hold yourself upright all day. And if you're not using your backrest, they can get really fatigued. So if you're noticing some discomfort, aching or fatigue by the end of the day, pay attention, see if you're sitting at the edge of your chair, if you're not sitting all the way against your backrest. I usually recommend, if you find yourself doing this throughout the day, is get your butt all the way to the back of your backrest and let yourself relax into your chair. Sometimes having a rolled up towel or jacket behind your back for a lumbar support can be helpful as well, but the key is to let you relax into your backrest so your muscles aren't having to work all day. Tip number 2 is gonna be giving yourself movement snacks. Movement snacks are just a funny way of saying, hey, you need to get up and move throughout the day. Every 60 minutes, I would get up and just do something. It can be go for a short walk. It can be some general stretches. If you have things that have been given to you in particular, that's a good time to do them. If you look up any type of general desk work mobility list of exercises online, you're gonna be able to find a million of them. The goal is that you're just doing something different other than just sitting. The body likes to move. It doesn't like to be stagnant. So using those 60 seconds every hour to get up and move can be great. Tip number 3 is try and vary your work position. So I know we talked about getting up and moving every hour or so, but even just changing up your workstation can be super helpful. So sometimes working in a standing position, if you're able to have a standing desk, great. Sometimes even just putting your work setup on a kitchen counter and working in a standing position for a little while can be great. Even getting a pillow for your knee and working in a kneeling position can be really helpful, because again, it's just changing your posture throughout the day, so that way you're not always in the same position for hours and hours on end. So go ahead and try to implement those 3 tips, see if that helps any aches, pains, fatigue that you might be feeling by sitting throughout your workday. If you're having any problems after this, let's say you try implementing those 3 things and nothing seems to change and you're still dealing with some nagging discomfort, feel free to reach out to us and we'll help you out.